The impact of Google Ads quality score on ad performance cannot be understated. There is a significant correlation between the performance of your ads and how much they cost and the revenue that they generate and all that good stuff. So, when you're in your Google Ads account, if you have a campaign selected from the right-hand side, and then you go over to keywords, you can modify the columns and add in the quality score column here. And then you should be able to see the quality score. And if you hover over this column, it'll kind of tell you what the quality score is. It's an estimate of how relevant your ads, keywords, and landing page are to the person who sees your ad. So higher quality score typically leads to lower costs and better ad positions. Ultimately, what that means for you is the higher your quality score is, the cheaper your clicks are going to be on your ads, the higher up in the search results your ads are going to appear, which means they're probably going to get a higher click-through rate. It's going to be less expensive. You're going to get more conversions. Essentially, everything's going to work better. But why is it that way in the first place? Well, if you go to Google and you do a search, I'm just choosing an example, Google Ads quality score here, right? Most people don't realize this, but roughly 98% of Google's revenue comes from the ads, right? So their number one goal is to get as many people as possible to click on these ads. Not just these ads. They have ads on other platforms too, like their whole display network and stuff. But they want as many people as possible to click on ads on Google because that generates pretty much all their revenue. And so the better your ads perform, meaning the better the user experience is when someone clicks on one of your ads, the more revenue that your ads are going to generate for Google. And so they want to give you some boosting in the search results, put your ads up higher in the search results and get you more clicks because people are having a better experience with your ads, which means people will keep coming back to Google and searching more and clicking more on the ads and generating more revenue for Google, right? It's a cycle. So their algorithms are specifically designed to monitor how each keyword is performing in each ad group and campaign in your account and determine, based on the keyword that's searched, how relevant your ad copy is and how relevant your landing page is, essentially, right? We can actually look at what they talk about here. Your expected click-through rate, so the likelihood that your ad will be clicked on when shown, your ad relevance, how closely your ad matches the intent behind a user search. Again, this is intent-based. And then your landing page experience, how relevant and useful your landing page is to people who click your ad. Those three things are going to determine your quality score. And your quality score is ultimately a judge of how well how relevant and useful to someone's search for a keyword your ad is compared to other advertisers, right? So essentially, the quality score is just a judge of how well your ads are performing based on the other people who are advertising on the same keywords. So this quality score is just based on the advertisers advertising for this keyword, right? And based on other advertisers who are advertising for these same keywords, we're getting like a 7, 8, 6, somewhere in the above 6 out of 10 range, right? None of these are like a 9 or a 10, which isn't that big of a deal. But what we can do is start to come through here and find ones that are lower and take a look and see, like maybe some of these aren't producing as good results as others. In fact, these seem to be doing just fine. This one's maybe not producing as well as others. It's like on the higher end of the cost per lead range. But, I mean, if you look at what's going on with this campaign, we've spent $2,300 roughly. It's been $34 to get a conversion. That's 66 conversions for a value of like $27,000 or something. So that's almost a 10x return on ad spend. So for every dollar that they're putting in, they're getting $9.38 back from the ads. And that's because these ads are hyper relevant to the keywords people are searching on. The landing page is optimized so that people are having a good experience on the landing page. and everything is congruent throughout. So from the time that somebody does a search and sees the ad to them clicking on the landing page, what the landing page talks about, their experience there, that entire process needs to be hyper congruent. And if it is, Google's going to reward you for that. They're going to be like, hey, look, when we put your ads up, people click through on them, they have an awesome experience, it's hyper relevant to the intent that they were searching. If they're looking for help with Google Ads quality score in this case, obviously WordStream is running an ad here that talks about how to check the performance of your Google Ads. So that's pretty relevant. So based on my intent of trying to figure out what my Google Ads quality score is, this ad might end up being hyper relevant, which is probably why it's being shown at the very top of the search results, right? This one might also be relevant, right? Maybe we're trying to improve our quality score and just learn stuff about how to improve our quality score. Maybe we're looking to try to check it. So over time, Google's going to test these out and see, based on when people search for this keyword, which ad gets the best results. And then it's going to favor those ads and put them up at the top, try to get them more clicks, and try to improve the user experience from those people that click on the ads on Google. So I hope you found this helpful. If there's anything you did have questions about in terms of the impact of your Google Ads quality score on ad performance or anything of that nature, don't hesitate to reach out. You can just drop your questions in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to get back to them there. Look, if you're the type of person that just doesn't even want to deal with Google Ads anymore, then you can always reach out to me. My company is Missoula SEO Geek. I'll leave a link to my website down below, but we do manage Google Ads for different companies in different industries, and you can come learn about what we do, what makes us unique. You can even read some of the testimonials from some businesses that we've taken from 0 to over $1 million in revenue, like this one here, and really just see that this is the type of thing that's going to explode your business growth. So feel free to reach out. You can always give us a call or contact us through our website, and look forward to working with you.